Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski. After what has been a disappointing homestand, both the fans and players could desperately use a W. Tension so thick you can cut it with a knife. The Red Wings start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still scoreless in this one. Deneau's won the draw at center. And now it's over to Kubel. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Jack's got it in the defensive end. Now a quick pass to Mata. Jostles the puck loose. Keeps a hold of it on the play. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Slides the puck to Fisher. Slides it on over to Deneau. Coughs it up at center. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Puck scooped up by Dermott. Slides it up to Kubel. Los Angeles has it against the half wall. Turned aside with the glove by Husso. Works it across to Lorentz. Detroit's got the puck in the defensive end. And that's off a stick. He grabs the puck here at the point. And he turned that one aside. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Well, Cheryl, I know there were a couple of key players you had your eye on going in for this one. Let's go pound for pound.
I love it when players of similar style go toe-to-toe, James, or really head-to-head, because you can really evaluate them and see who's elevated their game at the right time, really trusting in the process, buy into the coach's plan, and making a key difference in the outcome of the game.
Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Bushkin. Oh, and a smart heads-up play with the bank pass. Slides the puck to Maltsev. And that's intercepted, and they'll go on the attack. Quick pass to Deneau. Quick shot! And he uses his trapper to snare that one in his chest.
Anderson's been working so hard with the puck and without it. It's just not dropping for him. And when it doesn't drop, it can be extremely frustrating. You want to get points. You want to feel like you're contributing.
Here in the back half of this period, 1-0 is where we sit at this point. The Kings win it. Wrestling in close. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Picked up along the wall by Kaliev. Sends a pass over. Dishes it off. Slides it diagonally to Dermott. There's the whistle, and a much-needed one at that, Cheryl.
Well, everyone takes a breath of fresh air here as they're able to reset as they get chaotic in their own zone. They've lost their coverage. They get the whistle now.
And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. And now it's grabbed by Bushkin. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Detroit's got a hold of it along the wall. And he slides it quickly to Clark. Handles the puck at the point. Takes the pass. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Bushkin. Shot! Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Kemper. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck along the boards. Shot! And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
The Red Wings have done a great job moving their feet tonight, and they lead here midway through the first. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next. The middle stanza is about to go. The official's ready to drop the puck. Dishes it to Maltsev. LA's crossed the line and on the attack. He scores! Off the pipe and bulging the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor.
A flimsy start to this one, and the coaching staff trying to wake the players up, it looks like, here on the bench.
Yeah, there's no tempo. There just isn't any moxie, so the coach is turning to the rookie to get it done, James. And I like this play because it's also instilling confidence, and you're sending a very clear message to the entire lineup as well as your rookie that you believe that they can energize this group.
And off the face-off, they take possession. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. And now he passes up to Maltsev. And he's knocked off the puck there. Jack's taking it from his own end. Rocks him on the play.
As a power forward in the game, you go north-south, and guess what? You deliver bone-crushing hits just like that one.
Feeds it over. The blocker saved by Kemper.
Well, he's got vision and he's got creativity, but you got to have the skill set in terms of the hands to be able to make a difference and have an impact, and that's exactly what he does as he drives into the net, but the goaltender keeps him at bay.
"40 minutes down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3 next." Teams are lined up, and they are ready to get this third period underway. Moves it to Deneau. LA's on the attack. Poked away by Barry. Taken by Sherratt. And now he moves it quickly to Lorentz. And puts it anywhere but the way he wanted it to go. The Kings move it ahead. Sent into the offensive zone. Sherratt's lugging the puck. And he slides it quickly to Lorentz. The Red Wings played along the boards. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. And it's a much-needed whistle for the injured player who's down on the ice.
Jack's going to try and shake that one off, James. Man, that was a tough hit right through the body, and you feel the effects, almost bone-crushing, but he gets back up.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Red Wings are giving their fans a lot to cheer about tonight as they lead at 4-1. And I think the fact that not only do they get the win, they get news that the kid's going to be okay. That's a double win, right? I mean, that's coming up aces. I mean, I'm sure the kid's probably a little sore that he wasn't able to finish the game, but the fact is he's going to be fine. This isn't a long-term injury sort of dynamic. They get the win, and they get another win in the news that he is going to be A-OK. You know, one of the other things I wanted to touch on that happened earlier today in the National Hockey League, and that was the story. Great night to be on the couch and watching hockey. Tons of scores around the league. Let's take a look at what went down. The Kings were looking to steal 2 points against the Panthers. Florida perfect between the pipes. They were also pretty good defensively as well, and it all adds up to a shutout win. The Wild played a game against the Maple Leafs. Minnesota technically was as good as it gets defensively in this one, and they get the win. The Flyers look to run roughshod over the Devils. New Jersey posts the win in a game that went back and forth all night. Hey, we got to pay a couple of bills here, but we got a lot more action we got to get to. Stay with us. it's James Cebulski from EA Sports, and we are in Edmonton, where we got a party on White Ave after this one tonight. But first, the Oilers are ready to roll. It's all been building, the anticipation leading to this moment, and we're about to get the opening faceoff. The Oilers have won the draw, and we are now underway. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Fired up to start the game, get everyone in it. Instead, you're on your heels. You're taking a 2-minute minor.
Man advantage unit is set.
First power play of the game and an opportunity to go up by 1. And analytics will tell you, when you score first, chances are you win the game.
Quick pass over to Kopp. And he takes the dish. Fires it! And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. The Red Wings grab possession to the puck. Over the line they come. Pumped off the puck. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. So here we are, 50 games into the year now. Pretty strong sample size for the rookie. Your assessment?
Well, I'd say this is exactly where he falls, James. You're 50 games into a season, and you've seen exactly what he can do. Yeah, there's been some flashes of some greatness throughout the year, and I think the staff will want a little bit more from him, but he's been average.
So where are we at now? 50 games into this season. Where are you looking at for Calder consideration?
Well, listen, he's had a decent season, but he's definitely on the outside looking in. I mean, I'd have him in the top 10, but the rest of the rookies have really separated themselves from him. If he wants to find a way to sort of that top half, he's going to have to really...
Scores! A timely finish, and they've taken the lead!
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James, and you can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in. When we have a look at it, James, it looks like it's redirected, and that's just beautiful timing, and get the hands away from the body, be able to get it to go the opposite direction of the goaltender.
The Red Wings are making the most of their opportunities here in this opening frame with the early lead.
Yeah, it's been back and forth play here, and they've competed. James, it's been a good game, but now they get the go-ahead goal so they can play with more confidence.
Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Moves it around along the half wall. Here's a short pass to Gostisbehere. Slides the puck over. Sends the pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Puck sent in, and that will allow for a fresh group of forwards to get out on the ice. Dishes it to Lyubushkin. Detroit's on the attack.
Fisher's so effective in the O-zone. I mean, he knows how to put the puck to the net. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
Takes a shot. Fantastic save.
Husso's made a great quality shot look easy. I mean, he is so efficient. He's dialed in, he tracks, and he makes the save.
The Oilers would love to even things up before the end of this period as they trail despite being the busier team in the shots department. Slides the pass over to Petrie. And now he angles it across to Fisher. Oh, off his mask!
Skinner's team has to be better in front of him. I mean, he's tasked with another save. It's timely. They are trailing in this one. They didn't want to go further into a deficit, James. But they can't expect shutouts like he had last game all the time.
Oh, he got puddled by Husso.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Detroit's looking to break out. Rocked him. Poked away in the defensive end. From the open ice, they gain the line. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Gets it over to Raymond. There's the physical side. Yeah, they didn't like that. They're dropping the mitts.
They have to drop the mitts. When you hit their star player, you know he's not going to fight. So who comes in? A physical guy who knows how to drop the gloves and win it.
And there's the takedown, and I think not a moment too soon, at least with one of these fighters.
Yeah, if you're the one that's underneath and on the ice, you want to take your 5-minute ticket and march yourself over to the penalty box and get your rest. You can see that they're still out of breath after that duo, that back-and-forth action, and they'll just sit for 5 minutes, get some much-needed rest. As fighting, it can be exhausting.
All right, both teams back at the face-off circle after the dust finally settles on that Donnybrook. Larkin's won the draw here in the neutral zone. DeBrinket's got the puck. Solid check to slow him down. And he loses control of the puck. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Takes a shot. And he had the answer on that one. Edmonton's generated a lot of scoring chances here in the first, but they still find themselves trailing late. Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back with more in a moment.
Raymond's not going to be able to return to the game, James. I mean, that injury that he suffered earlier is going to keep him out. This is a tough loss for their team. No, and you clearly kind of know where you stand from a coaching standpoint now, but that is a serious blow to the lineup here for the rest of the game. Looks like the youngster's getting some instruction here from his head coach. Well, I like this play by the coach, James. I mean, this is a flat game. Really, no one has any juice. So turning to the rookie to elevate this group has got to send a clear message throughout the entire lineup. You know, the rookie has the legs to get it going. Lots of time left in this period. Detroit's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Takes the feed. Edmonton's through center and now in the offensive end. Holloway's got to find a way to physically and emotionally engage without his fists, James. I mean, you know how effective and how valuable he is when he's on the ice. I mean, look at that scoring chance he just generated. Stopped by the goaltender. Holloway's moving it ahead. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Sherratt. Looks to get the puck over to Fisher. From the neutral zone, moving forward here along the boards. And he maintains possession of the puck here. The Red Wings will play it against the wall. He might have a step here. All alone. What a stop on the breakaway. Picked off by Fisher. The Red Wings take it across the line. Picked up along the boards by Lundberg. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Ekholm. Edvinsson stick handling in his own zone. And now he tries to get it across to DeBrinket. To his teammate. Oh, just a textbook hit. Slides the puck across to McDavid. Here's a chance. Too many bodies in the way. Moves the puck to DeBrinket. Backtracks with possession back inside the defensive zone. The Red Wings will play it in their own end. Takes the puck at the point. They've got an odd-man rush. And they're on the attack. Oh, that's blocked. What an effort. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Larkin's moving the puck through his own zone. Receives the pass. Here's a shot. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Skinner. Quick feed to Nugent Hopkins. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Takes the feed. Scores! I got 2 words for you. New game. Yeah, certainly is, James. And who's going to come out on top at the beginning of this faceoff? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack. This is such a beautifully executed goal, but it's all in the past, James, knowing exactly exactly where everyone is on the ice. You have to have the hands to be able to distribute a puck like this, but how about the vision? How about scanning? How about processing where everyone is? This is unbelievable from start to finish.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Nugent Hopkins wins it in the neutral zone. Angles it over to Janmark. Here's a chance in front. And that's intercepted. Looks to pass it to Lyubushkin. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Quick pass across to Kane. Edmonton's moving it into the offensive end. Feeds it over on the attack. And a great save. Edmonton's lead here in the second period, a direct result of being the more aggressive team offensively. The Red Wings take possession off the faceoff. Sends the pass over. Oh, he hammered him.
He knew exactly what he was doing going into this along the boards, James. I love that it was a clean hit. He finishes it off perfectly.
And he's ridden off the puck. Into the offensive zone. Here's a shot. Oh, what a save in front. Passes ahead from the right side. Feeds the puck up to Janmark. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
When you're down a goal, you can't generate any offense if you're shorthanded. They're going to have to be opportunistic, find a way to kill it off, and then reset the momentum.
Edmonton's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
They haven't scored yet on the power play, but one adjustment they can make is that cross-crease one-timer. Quick movement, get that puck going laterally.
To the front! Oh, he had a beat, but it goes off the inside. Scores! And they beat the buzzer and can win right here in the period.
They always say, James, that to start a period and to finish periods are critical times, and they get one here. They go to the dressing room with a lot of momentum.
Edmonton's been the dominant team all night. Look at this, a 2-goal lead here late in the second.
Yeah, they've worked hard, and really they've been the dominant team. And what's showing on the scoreboard is exactly the way it should be. And they'll be heading into the intermission. And this is one of the things I didn't like as an athlete. When you were playing well, I didn't want to rest. I wanted to keep going at it.
And there's the horn, bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. Detroit's got a hold of the puck. Here they come up along the wing. Puts it in deep. Edmonton's got the puck along the boards. The Oilers have it now. Ekholm's carrying it ahead. Detroit's got the puck. Sends it quickly to Fisher. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Keeps possession on the play. Big-time hit along the boards, and there's no give there.
Well, there isn't, and you can just feel the rumble of the boards from up here. Just bone-crushing, separating body from puck.
Tries to feed it over to Kopp. Fires it into the offensive zone. The Red Wings gain possession along the wall. Shuts them down.
Skinner's been solid here tonight, James. I mean, look at his save percentage. Has been excellent between the crease, and that's making the saves that you need to and you want to at the appropriate moment. Man, his team's been effective going north.
Into the offensive end, right up the middle. And he takes the pass. Cutting to the slot. Stones him in front. Hammers him into the boards. Scores! And a quick strike here puts them right back into this one.
Well, the game opens up here now, James, as they're within one, and if they can continue this press, they can get the equalizer. You got to believe that they can do it right now as you feel the momentum shift.
Detroit's got to be feeling confident now, getting that one back, Cheryl.
And it puts a lot of pressure on the opponent, James. They've held the lead, and they've given up one. Now they're within one goal, which means it's striking distance in the third period. As a defender, you know when they're coming, and they got to win this faceoff and dictate the pace.
Shot! Scores! And just like that, they take that momentum away.
Well, that's a huge shift. I mean, listen, your opponent scores, and instead of allowing them to build the confidence on it, they stomp it out right away. That's exactly what you want to do if you want to be a competitive team.
Steps in and takes the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Draisaitl. And that caroms off a body in traffic. And he takes the feed. Detroit's got the puck against the boards. Big play inside the defensive zone. Passes it over. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. The Oilers ready to go on the attack. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Detroit's taking possession in their own end. The Red Wings gain control of it. Quick feed to Jack. With possession along the wall. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Steps into all of that. Here we go, odd-man rush. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Turn that chance aside. That's all she wrote from this one. The Oilers pick up the win, and Cheryl, you really got to look at special teams. They generated those opportunities. And I'm just going to say, I don't think the kid ever got an opportunity to really show what he could do in that situation. You saw how the coaching staff had really challenged him in that moment of the game. And I don't know if the way that things were going, how the coach was rolling lines, but also the disruption and the flow of the game, I don't know if the kid ever really got a chance to show what he could do or rise to that opportunity. I'd like to see it. We just never did. All right, back to the phones we go. Who we got on line 5? Was there any volatility in the standings across the NHL tonight? Well, let's take a look at some of the final scores to find out. The Red Wings were hoping to quiet the crowd on the road against the Oilers. Edmonton poked out a victory in a tight one. The Caps had a tall order to fill as they tried to take 2 on the road against the Senators. Washington turns in one of their stronger efforts of the year and pick up the win. The Hawks were on the road to take on the Hurricanes. Carolina puts on a clinic to get the win. We got to take a quick break, everybody, but we've got a lot more to get to. Stay with us.